All right. Hi, everybody. It says my mic on here is muted. If you can hear me, if you can't hear me, let me know. It's the Felger and Maz Off-Air Show with Big Jim Murray. Alongside the Off-Air Show is presented by the original light beer, Miller Lite, Legendary Stories, and the Off-Air Show. Start with the light. Here's the 50 years of Miller time. Jake Seymour has some topics for us. I think Murray's gearing something up here.
Yeah, I'm just pulling up Jake's email, and plus, I usually don't get to see the commentary from the people weighing in, so I wanted to see as well.
I see.
That's all. But in the meantime, I have a question.
You'll be underwhelmed.
I had a question for you because you belong to a fancier country club than I do.
Yes.
But do you ever get paired with anyone? Do you ever play as a single and play with strangers?
So I don't just show up and...
You don't?
No.
I didn't think so.
So there will be, every now and then someone I don't know will text and say, I see you need one. Do you mind if I play? Or vice versa. I mean, I don't really reach out, but...
If someone did if they message you, you don't know them well, can I be part of your group? Would you ever ask that person... If you didn't really know them at all, like, hey, by the way, like, you're betting today. So the other day, this happened to me. I'm on the waiting list for the place I'm at. I can only book Mondays, and I get paired up with these three other dudes who are all nice.
If I ask where?
Bear Hill in Stoneham. It's very much like a blue collar country club. It's affordable for like me.
Yep.
But I'm still on the wait list, so I can only really book Mondays and I've become friendly with a couple of guys, and I've played other days, but I can only book Mondays. It's very busy on Monday, and I see I get paired with these three other random dudes. And they're nice, but all of a sudden the guy's like, hey, I need a ball from you. And I'm like,
oh, you're tossing balls and you're betting, asshole.
Yeah. And that was so, but I've never had that happening before. It was kind of presumptuous, I thought.
Nope.
It was only for $5, but in my head, I'm like, this feels a bit much.
Nope. Nope. Are you down or not down? If you're not here,
I went along with it.
If you're not here to bet a few bucks, listen, if they say we're playing for hundreds of dollars, you
I
don't have to do that. But for a $5 Nassau or $5 individual matches or whatever, if you don't do that, then I fucking don't want to play with you. Frankly, I have to play for something.
I went along with it, but anytime I've ever played, let me give you my perfect example of who I want to play with if it's strangers, because otherwise I'll play Mount Hood and Melrose. Last Saturday, maybe it was. One of the last times I played 9. No, it was last Friday before the show. I played 9, beautiful day, and they told me you're going to be paired with Mr. and Mrs. Kim. Nice Korean couple, barely spoke English, barely talked, the occasional nice putt, head nod, silence the whole time. Perfect.
I love the silence.
That's all I want.
Love the silence.
But I don't want to bet with strangers, I'll be honest.
I need a game. I'll bet with strangers. Fuck yeah. If you don't bet, out. What are we doing? I'm not here golfing with my fucking parents, my grandma, or Mr. and Mrs. Kim I'm not doing that. We're going to play we're going to keep score, and we're going to play for something. And it has to be money or, lunch, dinner. But, and it can't be less than $5. It can't be less than a $5 Nassau. It can't be less than $5 individual matches or whatever. It has to be at least, can you pay someone $5 at the end of the, yes, you can. And you'll have to if you want to play. And if not, you can go fuck off and play with your grandma or Mr. and Mrs. Havisham and go have a time.
So I went along with it, even though part of me was like, I just wanted to kind of be by myself in my head and play this round, but whatever. So, made the best of it. But here's the part you'll hate, though. And here was how I kind of got my little bit of comeuppance. So me and the guys.
By the way, this is the handicap system, and most people, if they are going to be paired with someone they immediately look up. I don't do this, but you can immediately look up their handicap, their recent scores, and see what they are, and you'll know immediately if they can play to it or not. And so I'm okay playing with people I've just met, but we're betting.
Yeah. So because I suck, we lost, and I dragged the other guy down. But the best part was, it was time to pay.
What's your handicap?
Like 20. So it was time to pay, and I was like, okay, what are your guys' Venmos? And they're all in like their 50s and 60s.
No, fuck you. Give me my money.
Yeah. Well, again, who has cash? So I was like, well, I guess I'll see you guys another time. Bye. I don't have cash. Who has fucking cash on you?
Out. You're out.
Yeah. Well, again, that's on you for asking me to bet as a stranger.
Disagree.
I wouldn't do this.
It's on you for not gambling. It's on the golf course. You with some other fellas. Bet $5 and have $5 to give the guy.
I thought it was a little weird. A bunch of
definitely
strangers.
Not.
I wouldn't ask.
You're the one that's weird.
Maybe.
In this situation, you're the one that's
weird.
This
is why maybe I don't belong at a country club. Because I just want to golf by myself in silence. That's really it. I don't want to. I have 2 speeds on the golf.
Do you carry?
What do you mean?
Means you carry your own bag?
Oh, yeah. I always walk. I love it.
Like that's essential. because then you don't get caught in some fucking conversation. Just walk off to your ball, and you don't have to get in some golf cart with somebody and yammer, blah, blah. I don't need that either.
Yeah.
You carry and you isolate with your bag.
But I do have 2 speeds on the golf course. It's either silence, carry, don't talk, just want to play, be in my own head, or I'm like big fat party guy. Like I will have a million drinks, and I do want to be in a cart with my buddies. If I'm playing with like 3,
you want to play some music?
Oh, all the way up.
Drinking, smoking, music. Yes.
Yeah, and then other foursomes that get offended by it, like,
Fuck
I
you.
love that. Why are you playing on music?
Seriously.
Fucking Mississippi Queen.
I'm with you.
Yeah. 4, look out. Oh yeah, no, that's more golf to me. That's the golf I'm into.
And you're betting.
Yeah, those guys I bet with. Oh, hell yeah. Like if it's my close buddies, fuck yeah. Oh, it's $5 for birdies.
You bet with anybody. You bet
don't
with
wanna
anybody
bet with
and
strangers.
everybody. It'll make you better.
I don't want to bet with strangers.
It'll make you better.
Maybe. I don't know.
It
I just
will.
thought it was a little weird.
It'll bear you. It'll focus you on the greens. It'll dial you in just that little bit. Even though it's just $5, it makes a difference. It helps, and that's what you want. So it's all of it. It's drinking. It's smoking cigars. A lot of my friends smoke weed out there. Occasionally I'll do it if it's that bad and I need a total attitude adjustment. Sure.
Glad you just reminded me
Give
on
me
this
a little
too.
something. Cigars, music. Okay. Might play these weekday morning matches. There's not music out there, but I got to have a little swing juice. I will have a beer or 2 out on the course, and cigars have to. Alcohol, tobacco balance is like the key to my golf game. Yes.
You just reminded me of the other take I wanted to bring to the show, because 5 years ago, Jim would not have believed this. Especially 20 years ago, Jim would hate this take. It's gone too far with weed. Enough so, and I don't care if this costs me money because I've done like endorsement stuff, but whatever, because it's really bothering me. Enough that I almost question, like, should we have legalized it? Because it's too much. It's everywhere. Everywhere you go, it stinks. I kind of hate the smell of it now. The lovely lake I live near, that I jog and walk, cars coming by, and it's like, I didn't want to smell that right now. The weed's out of control. I haven't smoked in, I don't know how long, at least a year.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just kind of over it. And smelling it when I don't want to smell it is incredibly annoying, because everywhere I go, I smell it, especially when I'm in the city, especially when I try to walk that lake. It's all gone a little too far. We need to dial back the weed a bit. Just everyone. You're all too comfortable driving around with it, with your windows down. No. But didn't you do? Yeah, everyone did a bone cruise when you were like 16, 17. Grown-ass adults, no. It's too far. Stay home and smoke weed. How about that? It's too much. The Jake Seymour email, you want to hit it?
No, I wanted some comments first.
Oh.
Get the people involved. Nick T. Jim, what had you guys cracking up during the 450 Valvoline oil read? Was that today or yesterday?
Yeah, it was today. That was no. Mad made an off-color joke.
Can you remind me? Can you just give me a hint that not
No,
people would know?
I can't.
What was it about? Just refresh my memory.
Horse hooves with a heavy, like.
Okay, we can't.
Yeah.
That's sorry.
No, it was a good joke.
Derek L says you should always keep at least a little cash on you in case you get mugged.
No, that's reason. No,
So wouldn't that be the reason not to? But no, he says have it so you can give the guy something to leave you alone.
I carry a gun. I don't need a. I
Hear
don't
that
need
out
cash.
there? Don't fuck with us on remote.
Jim, in or out on Wilco, they play their music on the Bear frequently. Kevin, I'm out on both. Wilco is too sleepy for my taste. I get it, just not my thing. And the Bear, I made it through like 3 episodes of that first season. I know people are into it. It's just not my cup of tea.
Murray, do you still smoke the Curtis Brown? I don't know what that means.
Oh wow, that's someone that knows me. So the Curtis Brown. So it's funny.
The Curtis Brown?
Adam Curtis, who this person must know, is one of my oldest friends from high school, junior high to high school, who literally became a millionaire from weed. He was on the ground floor opening a dispensary in Denver in 2009. Still has it. Has become like a crazy millionaire from weed. And he was the first kid that like sold drugs and had weed, and his weed was so bad you'd have to smoke like a bale of it to even get like any semblance of a high, and it was always brown, so we always referred to it as the Curtis Brown. Whoever that is, it would give you such a headache. It was such dog shit.
You don't smoke anything, never mind that.
Kind of lost it for cigars too. I don't know what.
What?
Yeah, I'm just like Zins. I do like Zins. That's a bad habit. I should have never got into. I like them a little bit too much.
I need to purposely sort of govern myself on cigars. I love them so much. Okay, standard. Gotta ask this. We won't do this. We may be the one show in America that doesn't do it on the air. Favorite candy?
Favorite candy? I'm not a candy guy, really.
Me neither.
You know?
But there are things that I hate fucking Halloween, but it's around. So there's things I will have at Halloween that I really like that I will never have otherwise. Candy corn.
Yeah, I like candy corn. I'm pro candy corn. I like a Take 5. You ever have a Reese's Take 5? It's like a Reese's peanut butter cup, but they throw a pretzel in there, too.
Sounds great.
That's not bad.
I like the Nestle Crunch chocolate.
That's a good one.
It's got the little. That's very simple.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm simple on that. I like a Twix.
What are the not Milk Duds, Whoppers?
Oh, that have the malt
Malted
inside.
milk, yes.
Yeah, those aren't bad.
Okay, again, this only this time of year that I ever have it, but yeah. Worst candy.
Anything gummy.
Yeah, I don't like sugary.
I don't like gummy. I don't like sour.
Yeah, just exactly right.
Yeah.
Exactly right. Sour Patch, like
Sour Patch Kids, Warheads.
Out.
I hate all that crap.
I agree with you. Out. I want chocolate.
Yeah, something
Cream,
hardiness.
chocolate, cream, cake, cookie. I don't want sugary, sour. Never mind sour. But
yeah, I don't like gag candy. Like it's like something that's so obnoxiously sour. Like again, Warheads. Like, ooh, try a what else, Jake?
Leave or pass out as. I'm sorry. You had.
Oh, never mind. I didn't know if he had other options. But yeah, what was this? Leave? Do we open our door for the children? Is that what the question is?
Yeah, you a house that leaves a bowl of candy outside, or do you like go up and answer the door every time the kids come and knock?
So I'm no longer a homeowner, but in Wellesley, I was there at the door. We were at the end of it wasn't quite a cul-de-sac. It was kind of a dead-end road up a big hill. We did not get a lot of trick-or-treaters, but I was there at the door if they wanted to come in. And wanted to knock and wanted to come up the hill, I mean.
Believe it or not, and I know I come off as a curmudgeon, I've been the one trying to push for this in recent years, especially as we now have this nice place in a nice neighborhood. There's children around. And I even said to my wife a couple of weeks ago, I'm like, hey, what do you think of maybe, doing Halloween? She was like, what? No. Open our door for strangers. I was like, all right. Like, we don't have to do that. And part of me was like,
You dress up. You sort of decorate the outside of your
throw
house,
on a dumb
welcome
wig.
it in for the kids. Yes.
Why not just leave the light on? They throw on a dumb wig or like, ooh, the children, like
Yes.
there's a bowl of candy. Kids get into it. I still like Halloween. It's corny, but it's fun. But she was like, no, we're not doing that. I'm like, all right.
She doesn't want to open the door?
No, not really.
She's
Yeah. Once she's on that couch for the night, that's it. She ain't getting up. Maybe I'll just do it anyway.
Do it anyway.
Yeah.
In or out on Halloween parties?
I mean on them in theory. If I knew one to go to and someone was doing a big to-do, I would, but it's been years since I've known anyone that has had like a big proper Halloween house party. They were my favorite of the parties. Like they were the most fun. People were loose because they're like you're someone different for the night. When I think of like the most nuts house parties I've ever been to, they're all Halloween parties. They were always the best. And man, people were ready to get after it too in many different ways. Man, I love a Halloween party.
Out. Out. Dressing up. I don't like parties, period. Out, Jake. Any fun plans this weekend? No.
No, definitely no. Now we'll go to dinner, and I work all these weekends, especially during football season. I got to get up early to get down to Gillette, and people are definitely last week was the real line of demarcation. So we know the Patriots fans are back with like the bitch factor, which is great. Welcome back. I always check as soon as I get in my car what's it going to take because I try to sleep in as long as I can, and I always just try to time it right to get a coffee and a breakfast sandwich that I can get down when we get to Splitsville. But I checked it as soon as I got in my car, and it was already orange, and I was like, oh shit, which meant like that weather was perfect. It was the best tailgate weather so far this year. That Route 1 was packed as soon as I got at it at 9 a.m. enough that I was like, am I going to make this? I did. But, no, they're back in that sense, too. It's going to be nuts again this Sunday. It's going to be like in the mid-50s again.
Gart asks, best little Felger Murray costume? What was your best costume?
I was a kid from the 80s when they used to have the toxic plastic masks and the stupid thing you just put over your head, and all of a sudden you're like, ooh, you're Darth Vader now. But it was made out of, like, the most toxic of plastics that have probably given me, dormant cancer lying inside of me. So yeah, I would, any of the Star Wars crap from that era, a Spider-Man.
I'm bad. I can't remember. I don't know. I dressed up as Paul Molitor or Lynn Dickey, like is what I did. Lynn Dickey's a former Green Bay Packers quarterback. I'm no fun on this. Matt writes, Felger, is there anything or any places you miss about living in Wellesley? Yes, I do. I miss the local places that I went to. Now I'm going to blank on all the goddamn names. Oh, why did I just... Peter and Paul at the market, Weston Market.
You had that awesome cheese shop there, Wasix.
They called it Weston Market, but it was on Wellesley Road in Wellesley. Or maybe Weston Road in Wellesley. It's Weston Road in Wellesley, but Wellesley Road in Weston. Anyway, it's the Weston Market. Peter and Paul and Jess at the counter. I miss all those guys. Absolutely. I keep meaning to go back and just pop in and say hi. I keep forgetting. Tell them I said hi if you're from there. Best steak tips in the Boston metropolitan area.
Really?
Best
That's
steak
bold.
tips. Joe Murray knows it.
Of
Ask
course.
Joe Murray about steak tips.
If it's got the Joe seal of approval,
he'll
then that's
say
good.
the Weston Market in Wellesley. And my guy Mark at the Linden Cafe, the sandwich shop there.
Did you know that Wasix place I was talking about?
Carl, the guy who used to do my hair at the Roosters there in Wellesley. I haven't said hi or gone by any of these places in the year and a half I've been gone, and I'm guilty. I feel bad. If you know these people, say hello for me. I'll get back ultimately, eventually, and say hi. So places like that, I'm sure I'm leaving some out. Yes.
Did you know that Wasik cheese shop place?
Yes, absolutely. The Cheese Man.
Yeah,
right
that
there
place
on
is awesome.
Central Street in Wellesley. I didn't go in a ton, so I met him a couple times. Super nice guy, character, and a cheese shop. Top-notch cheese shop. I'm just not going cheese shopping very often.
I'll occasionally drive to that place.
Will you really?
It's like a 45-minute ride. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, it's right next to the toy store. Right next.
They have like a curry spread thing that you can get. It's out of this world. I never had it anywhere else. Going to see Pats versus Jets. Is the parking situation any better? Martin, I'm uniquely qualified to answer this question. Shockingly, yes.
And it's free, right?
MetLife, no.
Oh, in MetLife.
No, you pay, but the in and out is not bad. In fact, my buddies that went to Oasis there this summer.
Yeah, we got in and out just fine.
They said they got in and out in like 20 minutes. Like it's not what you deal with at Gillette. Gillette, because of Route 1, is a living nightmare. The MetLife is a stadium, antiseptic, nothing remarkable about it, but the parking in and out, not bad. Yay or nay on pumpkin beer while you're looking for one? I am a yay.
Out. No.
Enough so I was fiending for one, and there's really only one to get. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Just give me.
We love these. I do love these.
Give me an American Pilsner, and there's none better than Miller light beer from Miller. Fuck off with your pumpkin beers.
They're too heavy. I can have like one or two. But I do like the cinnamon rim and the sugar. Like, it's nice this time of year. I'm a this time of year guy. I love the fall. If you want to see like the best gym, it's fall gym. I love fall around here. It's the reason that exist if you live in this area. Is September through November.
I'm sorry, Fells Market. Why did I say Weston Market? See, I'm so out of the loop and my brain is so dead. Fells Market. Fells Market. Yes, the Fells. My face. Fells. It's Fells Market on Weston Road in Wellesley. It's not Weston Market, right? It's Fells. Sorry, Peter, Paul, Jess. Fells Market. Go ahead.
Whoever this is, Mr., ma'am, whoever, asking me to come to this tailgate when I come to the Pitt game, email me, bigjim@985sportshub.com, because so in a couple of weeks, I do like a road game. It's been mostly a college game. So it's me, Dana the pilot, my buddy Derek and his kid. We're going to Pitt, Notre Dame, and then we're going to do Steelers and Bengals on the Sunday. But yeah, so I don't know what to do, other than like some dinners and stuff that we're doing. But whatever your tailgate is, let me know more about it. We ain't got shit to do, so we'll pop by.
Mark asks, "Who's your hall pass?" I'll give you two.
Geez.
I mean, I don't have one. I
mean,
Sarah doesn't get a hall pass.
Yeah, right.
It's not like if Sarah
we
goes
haven't
out.
had this discussion.
Yeah, if Sarah bangs Brad Pitt, I'm not going to be like, yeah, it's okay. That's all right. That's cool. It's Brad Pitt. And I'm like, no, you're fucking out. Divorce.
Yeah.
And so I don't get no hall passes. But if that thing existed, Elizabeth Hurley, yeah, I know she's old, so am I, and Emma Stone. I know she's not the hottest.
We've discussed this before.
Sweet, like Emma Stone blows me away with her brilliance and her abilities as an actress. She could sit here, I've said this a million times, and read me her grocery shopping list, and I'd sit here with my mouth open. Okay, Emma Stone. I don't even want to bang her. I want to sit and just talk to you.
Just sit here like this.
Can we hold hands? I'd sit here and just sit here and hold hands with Emma Stone and let her talk to me. Honestly. And then Elizabeth Hurley, Elizabeth Hurley.
I had a buddy that used to be That just reminded me of something from ages ago. I had a buddy who'd be like, man, that Jewel, I wouldn't even want to like bang her. I just want her to like sing me bedtime songs. And part of me, I was like, I kind of get it. Like there is something about like, fall asleep listening to Jewel and her acoustic guitar.
I'll sit here and you read me a monologue, and I'll just sit here, and that's all I need to do.
Yeah, not that we've had the discussion and had one, but I think I've said it before. Anna de Armas, the actress, she every time on screen, like it's wildly hot. Let's see. Thoughts on French onion soup in the fall?
Thumbs up.
Take that cheese off that fucking soup.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's like rubber.
Burn it.
Ugh.
Okay. Make sure it's really well done, and then peel the cheese off the side of it and eat it. Crunch. Oh, it's fucking awesome.
So thick.
What's the matter with you?
It's too thick and it's
What's
gross.
the matter with
No,
you?
if you take the cheese off, then I'm in.
Out.
But I am not.
Dude.
Oh, it's too. It's like a paste. I don't like.
What's the matter with you? So wrong.
Jim Permanti Brothers in Pittsburgh. Been widely overrated. Big deal. You put fries in your sandwich. It's not that great. Let's see. Favorite non-Super Bowl Patriots game that I've been to?
Nacho says the one thing we had in common was weed. Now it's
Oh,
over.
sorry, Nacho. Yeah, again, like do what you want, and I don't care. Like I'm pretty fairly libertarian views and like go nuts. Like as long as you're not bothering anybody else, but you're bothering people with it because it's a bit much now. Because you're rolling your windows down everywhere, and all I smell is weed, especially in a city. Like just do it, but like do it so you're not bothering anybody else. I don't want to see people drunk publicly.
What were you going to say? I'm sorry.
Favorite non-Super Bowl Patriots game for me is it's the first Tuna Bowl. It was anarchy that night. It was the most fun. One of the most fun sporting events I've ever been to in my life. They walked it off with a kickoff with a field goal from Vinatieri. Right, it was a Sunday night in '97. Back and forth with that Jets team. It was bedlam because people were so mad about Parcells. That's one of the most fun sporting events I've ever been to.
None of the Brady Belichick one, like the Indy game with the goal line stand and Willie McGinnis and.
So I wasn't at a lot of those playoff games.
Okay, I don't know if he says at. Well, I
thought you meant at. Oh yeah, no, there's a ton of those.
I was at every one for the first 10 years.
That goal line stand one.
They had
in Indy.
Great regular season games.
I was one of the most. I was like borderline needed to be hospitalized drunk the night before and was so hungover in Vegas watching that and like a slug in a bar at the I think Caesar or something like that.
Kepi Cool says, "What about Jessica Biel Felger?" Yes.
Simulator golf or axe throwing? Axe throwing.
Jessica Biel.
You vote. Yeah, this is need a moment to pause.
Yes.
I am axe throwing over simulator golf. I am not a simulator golf fan. I need to see the ball travel. The hitting it into a screen thing is not for me.
Tell you,
I don't love it.
I have one in my building, and I've started to really use it. I think it helps, but it's taken me a year to really think that I have a bigger problem hitting off the turf. Because I think I don't want to hit low irons off of that or high irons. You know what I mean? I don't want to hit wedges or 9 irons because you're always taking turf on those shots. And with the AstroTurf, you don't get a true feel. So I try and hit like 7 irons and up, 7, 6, 5, those kind of things because you're typically not taking big divots with those. So that's the problem. But the actual, I've gotten used to it. I think it helps. You can really you start to play with the numbers. You start to
with the
swing path,
TrackMan and
they give you all your digits on. Are you coming inside out? Are you coming outside in? Is your club face closed? Is it open? And that's a huge part of the game. Your swing path. Are you coming right down the line? And is your club face square? And you can really sort of confirm. Yeah, I was open there. I think when you're on the course, I think I was open there. You see it on the monitor. You were minus 4.5 on your club face, and it's like, oh, okay. And if you really are dial in, it does help, Jim. If you had one in your house, you'd use it. And
sure. Oh yeah, just for the swing training than anything else. Aaron says Maz probably loves simulator golf. Yeah, I think he was in a winter league, Aaron, last year.
He's in a fucking league.
If it's a gadget, Maz is in. If it's a gadget with golf, Maz is 1,000% in.
Gart with another one. Piece of U.S. history you find interesting.
I mean, I like most of the World War II stuff. I find that whole era really interesting.
Oh, it's amazing. I find most of it. I really do like U.S. history. I should have studied it more in college. I should have really pursued. I was AP. In high school, I was a big American history, and I still read American history books. Every now and then I mix in something in U.S. history. I read an Abraham Lincoln biography last year. So I find most of it interesting. I really do.
Yeah.
There's not much I don't find interesting.
If I'm in a historic place, so for like I love a museum. Like we did the World War II Museum in New Orleans. I was like my 3rd time doing it last February. But if I'm at a place that has any kind of historic sites, statues, a plaque, I'm stopping every time, much to the chagrin of my wife, who is usually 10 feet ahead of me. And they're like, what? Where? And I'm like, but I'm reading the plaque, babe. Like,
I was on a big kick. The era of the Wild West and the Indian battles and the Native American battles and those, Custer's Last Stand, exactly what that was and exactly how that went down. Custer's men, they were drunk. They're mostly drunk. And Custer, he didn't just die at Little Bighorn. According to the book, they found him with an arrow through his dick.
Oh.
Because they thought he was having relations with Indian women.
With squaws?
Squaws,
Yeah.
yes, exactly. And they did not take kindly to that, so they impaled him through the schmenzer with a bow,
man.
with an arrow. But like, so I got big, like, I love some of those old, that era of U.S. history, the late 1800s and from the Civil War, through the 1800s really, and how we handled the Native Americans out there. Fascinating stuff. I was on a big kick about that. I find most parts of U.S. history fascinating. Truly.
Oh yeah, Adam says Hudson, Mass has the World War II Museum as well. The American Heritage Museum. It's awesome. That place is fantastic. And at certain times of year, the more money you can pay, you can do like crazy shit there, like getting tanks and I think like blast off flamethrowers. They got all the cool shit there.
Someone asked me about my latest on the war on streaming. I did it on the radio. I won't do it here, but the whole thing now with ESPN negotiating with YouTube TV and the ads on YouTube TV, contact so-and-so. They are trying to, once again, YouTube TV trying to take away your sports and your shows. Contact blah, blah, blah.com or call blah, blah, blah and tell them, I know, fuck you. I'm not getting involved in your battle. You grovel over your nickel and dimes on your own time. Don't get me involved. Don't make me do your work. You're supposed to negotiate with him to stay on the platform, and that's up to you. Don't fucking bring me into your mess. I can't stand that. And it's all just a precursor. We were talking to Jake. They're all going to split out on their own, right, Jake?
Probably. I mean, ESPN's the most likely to do it because they already have the direct-to-consumer model. NBC and Fox and CBS, when they went through their stuff with YouTube TV, they kind of needed it because they didn't have that model.
NBC is Peacock.
Yeah, but it's not the same as what ESPN's doing right now with its direct-to-consumer. So I'm pretty sure Peacock, my understanding is that it's not everything. So it's only limited on.
But all they have to do is put it on there, right?
They put it on there, sure, but that takes a lot more infrastructure. ESPN already has that built right now, so they're going into this negotiation or this standoff already having its own platform built and ready to go.
Peacock doesn't have enough girth, doesn't have enough
bandwidth,
doesn't have enough power for NBC to put everything on there.
I think they could put it on there, but it takes time to build up. Think about it. You got to.
What do you mean it takes time to build? You
gotta
put it on the cock.
You got to have all the things built up for you.
What do you mean you have all the things built up?
You got to have
for?
your local NBC affiliates. You have to on board with it. You have to have the.
Just put it on there. I don't understand what you mean. Like
I just think there's more that goes into it than just putting it on there.
What? What goes on? What goes into it?
There's different kind of contracts you got to negotiate, also with the different cable companies, because all these companies are still on cable. They're on Comcast. The DirecTV is still involved in it.
NBC owns its content. They can put it on wherever they want.
I just think maybe I'm misinformed on this. I just think that there's got to be more than just flicking a switch and it's on.
Jake, I am definitely ill-informed, so don't back down. I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. So you know way more about this than me. Don't let me bully you. But I thought if NBC wanted to put something on NBC on the Peacock, they just put it on the Peacock.
Maybe they can. I just think that there's got to be more things involved. Think about it. You got all the local NBC affiliates, big NBC, plus all the RSNs that NBC owns, Boston, Philadelphia, San Francisco. Like, all that infrastructure has to be put into Peacock and then created with an app that can handle all that. And how are they going to limit that?
So this is what I'm saying.
Are we going to be able to watch Bay
that.
Area and Philadelphia, or is that only limited to the people in that area?
Yeah, you can right now. The NBC
ESPN's national, so like there is no restriction on what you can and can't watch.
The whole thing is just such a fuck off.
That's why I just decided I'm paying for cable.
But I didn't realize either. Disney bought Fubo. I missed that. They bought it like a year ago, and it just went through today.
Really?
So Disney owns 70% of Fubo now. So they have the direct-to-consumer package with ESPN, plus basically their own streaming platform with Hulu and live TV. They're in a really good spot to, in my opinion, to push back against YouTube TV. Because I think YouTube TV bullies these companies into short-term bad deals for them just because they need them. And Disney's in a spot where they don't need to do that.
Wanted to shout out Keenan Duffy here, who said, because we were talking about American history stuff, great chat, boys. Check out the forts along the New Hampshire, Maine coast that were used during World War II. It's one of the cool things. If you've ever been to Peaks Island off of Portland, you take that 15-minute ferry, you go over, a nice place to stay, but on the backside of that island, they still have the pillboxes and shit that, like, because they thought the Nazis might take subs and come over that way, and some of them still stand. It's really cool to see.
In Marblehead,
it's beautiful over there,
in
too.
In Marblehead, there's a park there that has maybe it was from World War II, but there's something similar there in Marblehead.
No kidding. Oh, I didn't know that.
And I can't remember what era it was even from. It could be the Revolutionary War or it could be World War II. Fuck, for all I know, I should remember, but there's something like that too in Marblehead. All right, last one.
What about Battleship Cove? Have you guys done that before?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
That is fantastic.
Yeah,
it's on
down Fall River.
Yeah.
Yeah.
World War II boats. They have submarines. You can walk through the whole thing. Everything's wide open. Really cool to go see that.
Oh, I love all that crap. I was going to air shows when I was a kid too. Like, I loved all of that stuff. There's a smell. You ever been on a sub? Like, there's a Russian sub that's in the Puget Sound in Seattle. You go in that, like, there's that metally smell. Oh, I love that smell of like boats and submarines, shit like that. Yeah. Last one. Would you rather take a Monday off or a Friday for a long weekend?
It's really become a good question.
Don't you want the Friday?
I'm kind of deferring to Mondays.
Yeah.
Sunday's a fun day.
Sunday is a fun day. That's That's the best day drinking day of the week.
It is.
You know,
it's great.
Yeah.
Because all the frauds, all the lightweights. What am I trying to say? Saturday night, Friday night, you've all gotten your yayas out. Sunday is when
that's the brunch day. That's the real party
when the
day.
People who know what they're doing do what they do.
Yeah, I'd have to think.
It starts with mimosas at brunch.
My default was to say Friday, but you make a good point because Sunday's a good day for that real getting after it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It really is.
Good question.
Because that's what defines the wheat from the chaff or whatever that fucking thing is.
Yes.
Jake, thank you as always, my man.
Thanks, Jake.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it, guys.
Okay, baby. How's the love life? Anything new?
Nothing new.
Have you tried?
I have tried.
What have you done?
I did have a match on Hinge.
You had a match?
I did.
Like explain.
We went back and so this. I don't even remember what I wrote exactly. It was like a week ago. But this girl, she thought she was cute. Matched with her. I sent her a message. Matched with her. I think we talked for maybe a day, and then I went on the app, and next I knew she unmatched. And I was like, oh, all right, that's on to the next one. That's how it works. They just unmatch, and then you're.
Did you say Hinge? Isn't Hinge the rich people one?
No, it's not the rich people
What's
one.
the one I'm thinking of? Raya?
I have no idea. Duet, maybe? I've seen ads for
Jake,
that.
when you say you talked to her, you actually talked to her, or you were just texting?
We were texting. But there was one, I think 4 weeks ago, I was on the phone with one girl, but didn't go anywhere.
She asked for
because we were on the phone already. We were on the phone for 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yeah. And and then
that's a long time
to
talk.
What do you talk about for 2 fucking hours?
Jake, don't talk to anyone on the phone for 2 hours.
Seriously.
You got to set it up for like 5 minutes tops. Like, you want to talk, you talk in person. Don't talk to anyone for 2 hours.
That's true.
Unless, as part of that 2 hour conversation, she's asking you to text some meat.
I wasn't like, it wasn't just me just
if she
bombarding
wants
her
to
with
talk
questions
about
like an
your
interview.
Johnson, you'll give her all the time she needs.
And then you take the remote, and then you do the old comparison photo. Send that. That'll get some action.
Thank God these remotes are getting like these little paper
the little Apple remote, I mean. Like,
the
that's
Apple remote, exactly.
It's like the size of a Bic lighter.
Jake, keep trying, babe.
Working on it.
Good luck. Keep us posted, okay?
I will.
We'll talk to you all next Wednesday. See ya.
Bye.